Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, if you're new here, you're so much welcome, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you're a returning viewer, you're welcome back. And if you've never subscribed to this channel, kindly do me the justice and subscribe. So guys, from the video, from the title of the video, you already know what you're going to be talking about. Maandamano Mondays. Maandamano Mondays is what you're going to talk about. You know, I'm wondering, are people really doing the Maandamanos peacefully? Another question is, are people rioting or rather demonstrating for the economy to be brought down, or are they demonstrating to get a chance or an opportunity to invade people's personal property? The question is, when you go out to those Maandamanos, are people getting paid? Are they not getting paid? Because I fail to understand why we have to shut down shops in town because we are afraid, you know, as a business person, and you are in the center of the city or wherever the Maandamanos are happening. There's no way I'll open my shop knowing that maybe saa nane ikifika ama masaa tano ikifika shop yangu itakuta ivamiwe na watu. So is the Maandamano Mondays taking us to the direction we wanted to take us, or is it taking us to a directly opposite direction? Why am I saying that? In last Maandamano, we saw people invading people's property. We saw a supermarket being raided and people stole a lot of things until the owner of the supermarket had to threaten the people. Maybe, I think, walifikiria ameenda uchawi or something, I don't know. Then we also saw a vehicle being torched. In the same Maandamanos, we saw a student being shot and he died. So in last Monday's Maandamanos, we lost life, we lost property, and revenue was never collected from that day because shops were closed down. In today's Maandamanos, I feel like it was a bit more intense than last Monday's. Why am I saying this? Kindly watch this video.
They have identified the land, and whatever they're doing right now, it's partitioning the land, even as, they have grouped themselves and they know who belongs to what particular land and who belongs to another particular land. The picture you've just seen, and actually you can see another one, a guy carrying a sheep. They have also managed to get away with hundreds of sheep from various from this particular land. And if my camera person Francis can also show you on my left, they are coming with the land, with the sheep actually from this particular land which has eucalyptus. We also saw some of the sheep actually having been cut with the pangas. They have, as you can see, they're just invaders in that particular land. They're actually crossing the fence while carrying the sheep on their neck. The sheep belong to this particular land, that belongs to the former president. That belongs to the former President Uhuru Kenyatta, and right now they're trying just to, of course, get away with the sheep. Others have even slaughtered the sheep, even as they subdivide them and carry various parts, of those slaughtered sheep with them. From those who I have spoken to,
this is a video of people invading private property. I understand, like from the video, it was covered by K24, and it shows people getting into the Northlands. This is the Uhuru, and they are stealing. They cut trees. They stole hundreds of sheep. If 1,000 demonstrators or 1,000 goons attack your farm, you don't expect things to be left the way they found them. So there was stealing, there was destruction of property, and obviously the owner is not at peace, right? So I'm just wondering, are these peaceful demonstrations? What is happening, or is it like another group of people have decided to go out there during Maandamano Mondays and invade people's property? I've also seen another a comment on Raila's personal property. We're not saying like, okay, me I feel like the Mandamanos are getting more intense and more personal. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because what if these people whose property has been raided decide to do revenge on the people they think sent the guns? We'll have a war. That's the sad truth. We'll have a war. Do you know why? This person will decide to revenge. He will get even more goons than the ones that invaded him. Then they will destroy more property. Are we as a country trying to head back to the days we were crying because people have lost their lives? Are we going back to the times when we used to cry every day because people's houses have been burnt, cars have been touched? You know, today I've also seen another video. I'm going to like put it here. I've seen a video of a police car being touched. You know, I usually wonder, like, sometimes I wonder when I see people protesting because a person was killed by a police officer. Okay, why don't you check the two sides of the story? What if me, as a police officer, I was just trying to protect myself from you, demonstrator, who thinks that because you are a civilian with rights, you can attack me, and like me, because I'm a policewoman or a man with a gun, I don't have the authority and the right to shoot you. You know what you don't understand is, yes, he will shoot you and you'll be taken to court, and maybe at arrest you or something, but you will have lost your life completely. So I'm just like wondering, are we holding the peaceful demonstrations the way they should? Or should we even be having the peaceful demonstration? Because this is another day when shops were closed. Because me as a business person, I will not open my shop and wait for people to come and destroy my property, no. So we lost revenue that was supposed to be collected today. We lost revenue that was supposed to be collected on Monday. And yet, we are fighting for what? For the economy to be lowered. So I'm just wondering, are the demonstrations taking us to the right direction, or are they taking us astray? Because I've seen this guy, I think he's James something on Twitter, and he was saying that today journalists were attacked. They were attacked. And coverage was blocked in some of the areas where Maandamano were. That is what I understand. Cameras were destroyed, their property was stolen, and so much things happened. And I'm wondering, where are we headed as a country? Are we headed in the right direction? You know, and sometimes you just like wonder, like, okay, we'll go to that Tutokee Maandamano here. That's alright, because in this country you have the freedom of speech and no one can stop you from expressing yourself, and no one can stop you from going to the Maandamanos. So as a parent, I go out there, I andamana the whole day. My parents, or rather my kids back at home, are expecting me to bring food home. The same kids are expecting school fees at the beginning of every term. The same home that I'm going to, there is a wife expecting money, maybe for basic and some shopping for the house. The same home that I'm going to, rent is waiting for me. Water bills and other bills are waiting for me. So if I go to those Maandamanos, will I gain something from them? You know, I'm just like, I believe your comment, and let's share thoughts. Let's enlighten each other. Are the Maandamanos helping us? Are they leading us astray? Should the Maandamano Mondays continue, or will we just have more and more drama? You know, like, it's so sad as a country that we decide the peaceful demonstrations. Peaceful demonstration, from what I understand, from the English I know, we just like go out there and show like the government we are striking, we are doing peaceful demonstrations without violence, without destroying property, without killing each other and stuff, without even stealing, because I feel like some people are just taking the opportunity to invade people's property. Today I saw a person being beaten because he decided to take advantage of the Maandamanos, and he entered into someone's shop. na juu hiyo makasiriko watu walikuwa nayo, they bet him. I don't know whether he's dead, I don't know whether he survived, because maandamano si ati kuna watu wawili. Imagine na watu wakitoa makasiriko na wewe, kila mtu akuwekelee kofi moja, utabaki wapi? Si utakuwa umevunjika vibaya sana. So I'm just wondering, are we doing the right thing? Maandamano Mondays. Are we gaining as a country? Are we gaining? Is our economy going to benefit from the maandamanos, or are we just hurting the economy more? Because if we close these shops for like 5 more Mondays, we'll be losing the revenue that we're supposed to be collecting as a country. Because money won't be circulating in some areas. But anyway, leave your comment down here and share your thoughts. Are the Maandamano Mondays taking us to where we're supposed to be going, or are they leading us astray? What do you think? But anyway, yeah, keep up. I'll stay tuned for more updates on Maandamano Mondays.